Къде отиваш, бе?
Навън, бабо. Ще седа клекнал в някое училище и ще чопля семки с другите деца с ушанки.
Дума да не става. Имаме чушки да печем. Дял ти Иван тъкмо отиде с Волгата и взе 60 кила, да изпечем да има за зимата.
Бабо, не ми се пекат чушки сега, де. За другата партида ще ти помогна.
Моля.
Като се замисля, Гошо и Пешо и те ще пекат чушки с бабите си, тъй че айде ще ти помогна. Greetings, comrades! Today's video is dedicated to peppers. We Slavs love our peppers in all their shapes, colors and sizes. We even invented this special kitchen utensil called Chushkopek, which is specially designed for roasting some nice peppers. It literally translates to pepper roaster, which kinda sounds like something a weird person wants to sell you via some TV ad, but yeah, it's not that. I assure you that this pepper roaster is awesome. I'll show you a picture somewhere if I can find one. But don't worry, we won't be using it today, as I can imagine most of you don't have such utensil at home. Even I don't have it in my apartment, so yeah, we'll be using the oven today. As you saw in my conversation with Babushka at the start, it is quite common for us to roast a ton of peppers and put them into jars for the winter or just freeze them in plastic bags. And yes, every Slav child, including me, spends a ton of days in the summer just helping their babushka in the Slav village to prepare some food for the winter in jars, most of the time. Yeah, we love our jars and winter food. We won't do anything for the winter today, but we'll prepare actually two recipes. One is for roasted marinated peppers and the other is a recipe for peppers with a nice cheese filling. Both of these are Slav cuisine staples and I'll show you my personal versions of them. Those recipes would work with any peppers you can find. If you're a fan of spicy food, you can do them with spicy peppers. I'll be using some sweet green peppers for today's recipes, as it's not still the season of the red peppers here. The green ones tend to be underestimated quite a bit, but in my opinion they are quite nice also, as nice as the red peppers. Both dishes today are quite versatile. They can be prepared in bulk for the week and are a great addition to any meal you have or even by themselves. Another great thing is that you won't need a ton of products, you won't need fancy kitchen utensils to prepare them. It is just regular Slav homemade food which we eat on daily basis. So if you are the regular Joe, this would be perfect for you. As I said, it's pepper season here, so I'm preparing more videos for you with recipes which include this favorite vegetable of mine. With that said, let's see how you can prepare these two recipes by yourself by starting with the Slav shopping list. We are starting with the marinated onion peppers, not a lot of products to be honest. You need 2 big cry apples, they need to be huge for this recipe, 1 kilogram of green peppers or any peppers would work, these are sweet ones. You can go spicy if you want, salt, apple cider vinegar and sunflower goodness. As I said, not a lot of products. After that you enter secret codes for the Slavic sequence for making marinated roasted peppers. First we need to decapitate our peppers from the handles. Not sure what the word is, we call them handles. You can bake them whole, but then you have nasty seeds, which we don't want to be honest. So we remove the seeds, which is quite easy. Make a cut in your pepper and remove them with your hand. And you're rewarded with a perfectly clean pepper. Proceed with cleaning all the peppers you have. Mine were small ones, so I had to clean a lot of them. Transfer to a baking sheet covered with paper or baking foil and douse these bad boys in some sunflower juice. Okay, not really douse them, but gently brush them. After that, put them into the oven on 200 Celsius or 392 Fahrenheit until they develop some nice color and flavor. Meanwhile, we need to make ourselves cry by cutting some onions. I've always hated that part, but the trick is not to have an emotional bond with them. For the purposes of today's video, we'll make crescents out of the onions, which is also one of the easiest ways to cut them. By the way, I have a new chopping hatchet which I quite enjoy using. I almost cut my hand 2 or 3 times, but that's part of the enjoyment. After the onions are chopped, throw them into a glass container or a bowl of a choice. Whatever you had, the important thing is to have a lid for it. Add some salt and vinegar and crush the onions with your hand. They release some of their juices, which is a thing we want. Also, it will help marinating them. Meanwhile, look at these beauties. This is the exact result we wanted. Now you can peel these peppers, but to be honest, I have nothing against them like that. Let them in the onions, add some more vinegar and mix well. Add a lid or foil on top and put them in the fridge. For best results, eat them on the next day. Bonus Slavness! As I said, today we are making 2 wrap recipes. So the second one is also very easy. Take some oval peppers. You can go with any type of bell pepper, to be honest, red ones, yellow ones, green ones. You need 1 egg, chives or summer onions, some form of cheese. I use curds, but cottage cheese or feta cheese would work too, and some salt and pepper. After that, we need to split our peppers in half so they become like little boats. We won't test them for swimming and for floating, but let's believe they are boats, okay? Remove the handles and the seeds again. I was lucky, these ones did not have a lot of seeds. Woohoo! After that, add an egg into the curds. I lied actually, we need second egg, one was not enough, it was quite dry. Give it a nice mix and chop some chives the pro way, like a chef, and throw them into the egg mixture. Mix again and add some salt and pepper by taste. Guess what? Yep, we will fill our pepper boats with the mix, all of them. Make sure to fill them well. By the way, you can add some melting cheese on top, like mozzarella or cascaval. It will be perfect. Something like even Edam and cheddar will do the job perfectly, to be honest. Add these bad boys on the baking sheet. If there's some leftover mixture, just form it as a patty or a kufte and add it too. It will turn out perfect, believe me. Bake until the peppers are cooked and the stuffing starts to brown a little bit. They are typically ready in 10 to 15 minutes. Give that cheese patty a bite. It's nice. Transfer to a nice container again and store in the fridge. You can use them as a meal, appetizer, part of a salad, or even as a snack. Meanwhile, our other peppers are marinated. I peel one of them and give it a try. Trying the onion too, it's perfect. Okay, I should stop eating at this point. Slav difficulty level, 1 out of 5, with no need for complex recipes or techniques. You can still enjoy some awesome food with small amount of products and effort. This can be made by anyone, to be honest. You can use different types of peppers, of course, and experiment with the filling. Now I'll share with you how I enjoy them and some presentation ideas with which you can surprise anyone. But first, energy. Come on guys, those are vegetables. They don't have calories. Don't count them, please. As I said, eating and serving ideas. Basically, these will last quite a while in the fridge, so you can do a lot of things with them. They'll last maybe even more than a week, especially the ones with the vinegar. They go really well with tomatoes, Bulgarian white cheese, in salads, or as an addition to any type of meal. They go well also with meat or with whatever, to be honest. My favorite way to eat them is with some nice sweet summer tomatoes. I hope you like these Slavic ideas on how to take advantage of peppers. As now till late fall, it's pepper season here, so expect more videos with them. I hope you like this Slavic goodness and Slav you next time.